I would, before, like to give a quick shout out to Monster Core and happy birthday to Jonathan Core. I'd like to shout out their channel. Make sure you subscribe because they did one of the best things ever. They shouted out my good friend Awesome Alex on their channel because they are actually getting an animatronic from where both me and him live here in Canada. So I thought that was really nice of them to shout him out. So I'd like to give a shout out to their channel as well for also for doing that. That was really nice of them. You don't hear that a lot from different YouTubers and that. So I thought, oh, that's kind of nice. They shouted out my good friend, so I thought I'd shout them out for, well, shouting out my good friend. So thank you, and also happy birthday to you, Jonathan Core. I hope to see more content for you guys from you guys this year, and yeah. Anyways, back into my video. Hi. What's up? Today we are building Spirit Halloween, the Ultimate Collector's Edition Ghostface. So, I will be building that today. Right here, too. So, yeah. Okay. Open up the box and get it down to the ground. And just like usual, yes, I will be both doing both faces and the both of the knives. Okay. Okay, so we got everything in the box. Now, your parts list will be as follows. 2 leg poles labeled B, I believe. His giant cloak. That is pretty sick. Yeah, it's a pretty cool animatronic. 2 giant boots. Oh, and before I go any further, happy Friday the 13th to all of you guys. And my day is going good, but yeah, happy Friday the 13th to you guys. Today is a spooky video. We got the nice bloody machete. We have the belt. Now, there's one problem with his neck, hip loop, which I will tell you guys in a minute once I get these all out. The bloody Ghostface mask, which I don't know if I am or not. I'm thinking of maybe adding a bit more fake blood, maybe just to here, up here, but I don't know yet. Can you give me some Riz advice? Hi from Indonesia. Riz advice. I don't know. This is mostly a Halloween channel, not a Riz dating app. So honestly, all I could say is go up to a girl and just try your best at just be you. Be nice, calm, and you're good. Hello. Hi, Miss Pickle. Anyways, to continue, we have his normal hand. Okay, thanks. Yeah, just try and be normal. That's probably the best. Now, I'm gonna grab his neck here. There's one small... Here's the adapter. There's one small problem, and it's with his hand. It's this part right here. It works. Like you can hear it, it works. But if I plug it in, it starts to make a weird spitting noise. Like the entire animatronic just cuts out. Aww. If you put it in English, then I can understand, but just to let you know, I can't understand Indonesian. I'm hoping I just said that right. Aw, you love me so much. Thank you. I might be talking too much because I am playing Strongest Battlegrounds. Cool. But yeah, I don't know what's wrong. It's something with the motor in here that's cutting it, but I'm hoping he works again. I didn't fix it last year, but I'm hoping from the time it had to rest, it actually just reset the entire thing, hopefully. I don't understand. I can see it on the screen. I can understand what you're saying because it's in English. But if it goes any further than English, I can't understand it. Like French, I can't do. Indian, I don't know. And just a whole bunch of other stuff. But so far, I can understand what you're saying. Next we have the aged ghost face mask, which I love. Look at that. Get a good look at that. And just like I was saying, even if they're not English, yes, that is my language. That is what I speak. I know they're probably not in the chat, but if you guys could go to Monster Core, subscribe to them, and tell them I sent you, because I was just watching a video. Today is Jonathan Core's birthday, and they did one of the did one of the coolest things ever. They shouted out my best friend, Awesome Alex, who, once again, his name, Alex, my friend, has a YouTube channel as well called Awesome Alex 99. Make sure to go subscribe to those two channels. They're really good friends. I don't know Monster Core personally, but I do know Alex personally. So, if you guys could, go subscribe to both Awesome Alex 99 and Monster Core. Monster Core. Really nice people. Love their channel. I think Monster Core at one point was actually subscribed to my channel, which helped me out a lot. It made me get the subscribers I needed, because they're a small channel, I'm a small channel, Alex is somewhat of a small channel as well, and just by having all of us grouped together, we can help bring our channels big. Yeah. Hi! Hello! Okay, to finish up our animatronic story, we have the knife hand, which is just rubber. It's just a rubber, so then if this thing does come to life at night, I don't have to worry about being stabbed, because it just bends. It's flexible. But it sucks because there is a bit of paint on it, which sucks. Anyways, and the final and best part of it, the base. Which the small piece goes facing the back. Okay. So. Hello. I'm from Okay. Let's get started on the animatronic build. See his base down there? So what you want to do is take the big pole labeled B. Actually, no, first, sorry. You want to take his shoes first and just... I made a small arrow. small part faces forward, big part faces back. So, there. Anyways, like I was saying, then you want to take both of these big poles labeled B on both feet and slide them right over the poles like that. And then tilt the camera up. Hello, Meg. Yeah, you did get here in time because I've just started my stream. I know some people, when I stream, they often ask, "Oh, when are you gonna stream? Are you gonna stream tomorrow? Please do this tomorrow." It just depends on my schedule. I might not be able to stream tomorrow because I have to do taxes. But other than that, I should be able to stream. Next, you want to take his hip loop and just set just like that. Because then you're going to take this giant neck. Is this? Yeah, he's facing the right way. Wait, is he? Ah. Wait. Yeah, it does go this way. What the heck? Oh, I did have it the right way. Okay, so I had it the right way when I first started. Big part facing the front. I don't know, it's different for every animatronic, so. Then, you want to take this and just slip it on. Hello. Yeah, hello. Looks good so far. Thank you. Gotta actually move his box over here. Ding. There, we have some lights. So, it doesn't look like much too far. I mean, gotta add the actual piece that has everything. But yeah, it does look good so far. Because now, here's the good part. Oh god. Now you want to take your 6-volt 2-amp DC adapter and add it. And I can see basically almost everyone left. Why? I don't know. Oh my god. Know how earlier I said he was backwards? Well, once again, he's not. This is the one cord that I don't like to connect. Oh my god, there's a whole bunch of cords not connected. Okay. I have no idea. That is weird. That gonna be fun? Yes, it will. You too. Yeah, so I was right the first time when I said small part in the front, big piece in the back. Now, we get to add his arms. So, we're gonna grab his normal hand first. And then add it on. Then we take the spring here. See that spring? Well, up in the back of this animatronic, you can't see, is a piece up here. And what you want to do is take your spring and just hook it on. So it's like this. You want to make sure not to pinch your fingers in those. And then grabbing this arm first. I'm hoping it actually, I hope his arm actually slashes. If not, you guys will just have to go on YouTube and look up Spirit Halloween Deluxe Ghostface. So I'm hoping his hand actually works. Because one, it won't just make you upset that it doesn't work, it'll make me upset knowing that I literally broke an animatronic. I don't even know how many times I used. I think I only used him once when his arm was fully working. Okay. To the back. It should work. Like it should work as intended, but knowing these things, you'll think it works, and then 5 seconds later you'll be like, huh, what's on? My animatronic doesn't want to work. Okay. Next, you want to grab the head. You just I'm trying to find there. Grab the belt. There's usually Velcro so you can place the belt on. And then just do it up. Make sure it looks all good and plumpy. I do got the sensor. As you just see, it has disappeared. Thank you. It is very good. It costs too much though. Okay. Where did you go? That's a game of find the sensor. Where's the sensor go? Oh, right there. Ew, this thing smells. I found the sensor. Okay. Just do up the back now. Like I said, the back's usually Velcro, so it's pretty easy to do up. And now, for the part everyone's been waiting for. To put on the hood. Which I gotta stand in front, sadly. Look at that. It is now complete. Now, for the best part, plug it in then. Huh? This is what I mean. You can hear it. I'll get it reset though. If it's just that one. Oh, it looks like it works. Oh, slash me at night? Jesus. There you go.
Did you miss me?
Yeah. Oh, his hand wasn't even on. See, it takes a while for it to reset. Might be a problem with the motor.
Did you miss me?
Yeah, so worst comes to worst, it's probably just something, but yeah, as you can see, his hand does that. I shall unplug that part. I unplugged you. Shush. Oh. Okay. What do you do now? I have you plugged in and working. He's also supposed to move his head, so please do not kill me.
Did you miss me?
Yeah, I said it's supposed to do that. don't know, he's not working.
You teach a class about slashers, and you still walked into a dark alley. Alone.
Yeah, but his head is, like I said, it's supposed to move, but it's not. We're gonna do some investigating real quick. I wonder why now his head won't move. I gotta take the knife and the head off anyways, because I gotta show you the other head and arm, which is the one I'm using for my haunted house this year, so. So his arm doesn't work, and now his head won't. Let's take a look at you. Why aren't you working? Okay, so that won't work, and now it's... Oh, it is something to do with the mech. Okay, that sensor. That goes to this motor. No, it's weird. His head was working last year, so... Wait. I'm sorry. What if I just... You go here. And you go here. You stay unplugged. Okay. I'm trying something new. I just swapped a couple cords. Slasher. It is a slasher. Not a very good one, because he doesn't work. His hand likes to do its own thing at this point. But he's a good one. I can tell you that. He's only like 3 years old. Not even probably. But actually wait. Yeah, he's about 3 years old. It was such a good animatronic, but not the greatest, because somehow the parts, I gotta try and see if I can find parts for him. So he's a good animatronic though. I was happy when I got him, but disappointed when he broke. But I'm probably one of the reasons why he broke. I put him outside in the freezing cold weather when I shouldn't have, and that's probably how he broke. Yeah, Friday the 13th is Jason, but I don't have a Jason animatronic. And if I did, I probably would have already built it. But for last month's Friday the 13th, which if you haven't seen that video, I built a animatronic called Guardian of the Gourds. So we have the normal knife. Now we're gonna add this head, and hopefully it moves. I'm not betting on it that it will, but maybe by switching those cords, I actually might have fixed the thing back here. So let me plug that back in. If not, that's going to be a very upsetting story. Okay. You hear that? Yeah, that's not supposed to happen. His head moved. I saw it. It scared me. Well, because I...
Did you miss me?
Well, we know it's not the... It's got to do something with that electrical inside. Anyway, since his head works, back him up a bit so you guys can get a good view.
Did you miss me?
So as you guys saw, his knife didn't do the slashing, but what it's supposed to do is move violently like that. Like literally it's supposed to slash like that. So probably something to do with the mechanism inside.
You teach a class about slashers, and you still walked into a dark alley. Alone.
But yeah, like I said, he's supposed to slash his hand really fast, like you guys saw earlier. But then when he actually tries to talk, it just goes. So I think there's a wiring problem inside the actual control box where it's not lining up properly. So that's what I get for putting them outside early and during winter. We'll give him one more go.
Now I see something red.
There you guys go. It's you guys' Friday the 13th ghost face. So, if you guys live in Canada and you come up to my haunt, which, who knows how many of you guys live in Canada, you will probably see him in my haunt, either outside or inside my tent. I haven't decided yet, but probably in the tent, because that's where I put most of my favorite animatronics. Or, depending if it goes with the theme, it goes in there. Yeah, I have to sleep with that at my bed. I'm probably going to be terrified of that thing slashing me at night. Like, I watched the new movie, and in the movie, I don't want to spoil it, but I'm going to have to. In the Scream, or in the Ghostface movie, the newest one, is an animatronic just like this that says the exact same, well, not the exact same lines, but he says lines like, I'm gonna gut you until your organs fall out and stuff like that. I'm gonna be worried of this thing being real, which it should be easy to tell if it's real or not, because there's the sensor there. Plus, I can tell the plastic knife, unless this thing ends up becoming real and choking me. But yeah, it's so much fun. I'm gonna be sleeping with that. And in the actual movie, the guy's going like this, and the thing starts moving its head. If I ended up going up to this and it moved, I'd go like that, and if it moved its head, I'd leave, I'd walk out. Sorry guys, we're moving tonight. We don't need that thing following. It is a really cool animatronic though. Can't deny. We don't watch Scream, but we watch a other horror movie, sadly. Oh, no, you should watch Scream. I'm telling you right now, you should watch Scream. It is really good. It's gory, but it's really good. Especially Scream 6 and the newest one, Scream 7. Which won't be out on demand yet. Give it about a month, and that should be. But it's a really good movie. I liked watching it. So, yeah. thank you guys for staying tuned and watching. I will probably have to move 1 or 2 of these things outside tomorrow because I'm getting ready to not move, but adjusting my room to getting an aquarium for a special pet. So this gray table goes underneath the window, fish tank, which means I have to try carrying that son of a bitch full of water. Well, actually all I gotta do is drain half the water. So maybe tomorrow I'll do that and get ready for the water change. Because I'll do it when I do a water change. It's easy. Just pick it up, haul it over without trying to drop it. Anyways, that is it for today's video. I just want to go live, do a build of the fantastic Ghostface 6 Ghostface animatronic from Spirit Halloween 2023. Yeah, 2023. Wait. 2023. Jeez. I believe. What's the 2023? Yeah, 2023. No. I know. Night. But yeah, thank you guys for coming so much and watching me build this lovely animatronic. Like I said, I gotta do some things tomorrow. Maybe I will do a stream if I get a new fish. Sorry, my clownfish was like over by the thing. If I get a new fish and some coral or anemone, I might go live and show it. But other than that, it just depends how my schedule works out. But yeah, at least you guys got to see me on Friday the 13th, which will be every Friday the 13th. There will be a animatronic build. Then for halfway to Halloween, I will be working outside in my tent. Probably not live. Probably. I gotta see how far my Wi-Fi router can go. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed my video. And I hope to see you guys all in the next video. Until then, I'm that Halloween guy. And don't forget to stay spooky. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.